Hello, it's me and my crusty intro. How's it going? I really wish the intro wasn't crusty, but hi, hello, it's me. I've arrived. After my delectable lobster-based dinner because I am a rich man, as we all know. Oh right, wait no, yes, maybe? Oh yeah, we talked to her, right. I forgot I could zoom on this map too. We talked to her and then just didn't do it, that's what it. We gotta heckin' go to the church too, heckin'. Remake our deck. Hopefully, whoops. Or maybe not no, we should remake the deck. Hopefully finish today. Well, will finish today. Hopefully can actually do all the side stuff, but it doesn't matter much. I'll read that when we come back in, hopefully. If not, I've just ruined everything. Let's see. You are everything but fire. Our deck is not capable of that. I'm gonna save this, though. Perf. Then we could just load that deck up. And this one will just be A for now. Because it's gonna be mixed element anyway, and I could have named it no fire, but it'll have fire in it. But anyway. So they don't have fire, so we need everything but water. Essentially. You know, half of these I don't think we've ever actually used. Which is fine, I suppose. Oops. Is Orc the one well, no, Orc's not particularly good either, but it is the one I use, I guess. We'll take a shark. Take the crab, take her. I need a bit more water and fire to even it out, I think. Do we have too much fire now? We may have a little too much fire, but it's alright. Let's get some grass to finish it, or you to finish it. Forgot about him. Can't forget about him. He's kind of important. Even though I haven't really used him, the fact that he's non-elemental means he can be used if I need him. It'll be a good time. So I have a message. What message? Is Kitten having a migraine? Kitten die forever, never to be seen again. The brain has taken her. A mysterious white mist enshrouds this woodland village in darkness. The villagers have fled and monsters roam the empty houses. Are they really empty if there are monsters in them? There are 4 wells in this village. I reckon a fog is coming out of those wells. Take these packets of herbs, throw one at each well, that should clear up the mist. One more thing. Many evil creatures have come to this village since the fog spread. Kill monsters, fight fog wells. Kill stuff, get better reward, apparently. Supposedly. Even though I'm fairly sure there is no mission in this game that pays you. Maybe your star ranking on this mission is dependent on killing stuff? Uncertain. There is an Abu going on though. And a distinct lack of found red fairies. You're the fewest human I've seen in a long time. Thanks for the important information. You're telling me there's no red fairy behind the building? Oh, goddammit. It's the hand. The hand has astronomical range. Do that. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. It did fuck all damage anyway. Is the dog just strong? Yes, it is. It's a little awkward, I gotta be honest with you. I don't want to use that. At least the hand is stuck while I deal with this. And by deal with this, I just mean run around a little bit. Can I hit you with the laser? Probably not, but we'll try. And by laser, I mean brain. Ah, I didn't even kill him. Bruh, what is this thing made of? We're a dog. There. Alright, dog dealt with. Now we just gotta kill a hand, which surely won't be quite as strong, right? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hello. It straight up did nothing. What do you mean it just did nothing? Turns too much. He just punched my carbuncle. That is the opposite of what I wanted to have. He still died, but that's not what I wanted to have. What a great fight. 10 out of 10. Good use of my resources. I'm sure it will help my mission ranking that I have defeated those enemies. My payout, as it was. This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Well, I am. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna give me a treant card? I don't think we've seen a treant. Well, I have one, but I meant like as an enemy. There's a chest over there. Is that the one I got? No. It's in a box, I think. Gotta go over here and fight something. Oh no, it is one I got. Hard to tell sometimes, to be honest with you. Map hard read. Can't read map. I can't read in general, but the map doesn't. Well, does that require breaking boxes, or was there a path on this side of the house? We are in range of the boxes, so I'm just gonna go try to break them. Speaking of treant, by the way. I'll just use... If the treant doesn't trigger this. That doesn't hit, apparently? What about the manta ray? Also apparently doesn't hit? Confused. I need one of you doofuses to come over and trigger this. Thank you. Perfect, thank you, thank you. Now I'm going to continue being confused about these boxes. Here's the single box over here. Maybe the single box is breakable? It worked. I don't know what was up with the other one, but that worked, so we take these. And now I can have my loot, as opposed to the other time that I missed loot. And it's probably... well, never mind, I was gonna say probably just more of the same cards that normally drop you. But it is better cards. Also, interesting choice of music from Soft. Trend with their interesting choice of musics. A trend with their getting me into combat where I don't want to be in combat. These areas to fight in are off. Should have kept the plant. How does one defeat bird? Can I hit with this bird? Oh. He's gonna hit me again. I don't know the range on this bird attack, and I'm being harassed. Can you stop? Oh, well, that makes it easier. Or alternatively, he can just run into the thing and petrify himself. It's like I planned that. I totally did. Oh, right, we didn't grab the chests. Ran over here to get them, got in combat, immediately forgot about chests, but it contained a cat, so that's alright. Oh, not again. Is the combat trigger this fucking corner of the house? I hate it. It's the same fight. What are the odds plant can deal with bird? What are the odds I die to this hand? Fairly high, probably. Well, my controls are reversed, the bird's confused, the plant's confused. I don't know what happened, but everyone's confused. And my plant just got really shit punched out of it. Oh, he won, let's go. Good job, plant. Although, to be fair, I think I would have preferred he actually died, but that's okay. Because now he's still in the deck forever. Never to be used, well, probably to be used again for a millisecond. I'm gonna go touch this thing and get some cards in the deck. And then maybe go to the graveyard, because that looks like that might be a dead end. I like how my deck just gets progressively worse as a mission goes on. So there is a well over here. You did not take a lot of damage from that. I don't think the hand can get over here, which is a little annoying. Let's get the plant dealt with here. And by dealt with, I mean just kill it. He's gonna beat the shit out of my Catobless, isn't he? Strong in certain circumstances. This is not one of those circumstances, apparently. We have a cat. I like cats. Honestly, for a cost of 2, a summon like this is probably pretty useful. Just because of the ranged factor. I have a sneaking suspicion this... We only have 3 herbs, or I only got 3 herbs, so I have a sneaking suspicion that that's the final one, so let's not go over there yet. The final dibbly-doo. It's not, because there's one over here. Did she just have an extra herb and I wasn't paying attention? Since the fog started coming out of the wells, lots of creepy monsters have moved in. That's why there's no people here. They ran away. It's true. We were in fact told that before we got here. The fairies do a lot of repeating information. I really wish the blue fairies couldn't proc heal when you're at full HP. I wanted a card back, but that... Oh, there's one. But that's okay, I guess. Instead, I'll just get bullied by this thing. I need stone attacks, please. Oh. He shouldn't have survived that. My mission ranking. Kitty trap. Kitty trap at the doghouse? But my mission rank. Some monsters make other monsters stronger just by being around. If you're a treant or running bird, be sure to take them out first. It's true. The running bird is easier said than done. This is probably going to trigger the fight again. It didn't. Not yet, anyway. Give it time. It has to think about it. Oh. They split up Arguil into 5 kingdoms in order to protect the 5 runestones. So if you bring together all 5, then the 5 kingdoms would become one big country. That is, I'm fairly sure, how kingdoms are formed, yeah. Excuse me, I haven't forgotten your reward. You found a Venom Lizard card. Is that the best reward? There's no indication of if that was good or bad. I mean, we did fight stuff. We only got 3 stars, though. My mission rankings suck on the optionals. This one didn't have a boss anyway, but still. It's 1 extra card I could have had. Think of the value if I sell that in the shop, the thing I literally never do. It probably should, because it does give you access to cards without needing to do the XP thing. Some obstacles, such as barrels and trees, can be destroyed by monsters. No more optional stuff from her for Neo. There should be a string of optional things right at the end that you can do. I may have to double check what the actual finale mission is. Only fire in neutral, you say? Well, since it's only fire, we may as well see if we can make a mono water deck of some description. It probably won't be any good because I have so many crabs, bro. Yeah, we do have quite a few water cards, apparently. I was like, right, the Chaos Knight is neutral too. I should really take him in these decks. I'm sure the Golden Goose turns into something, and I should probably be giving him XP, but I'm currently not doing it. Rename this deck to Huata. The proper English spelling of water. Then we'll have to make another deck when we need to change it, because we will. Is this literally just like a boss battle, or is there more to this building? Well, that fairy just fell from the sky. I can't speak today. I can't speak a lot of the time, but specifically today. Lots of people visit this church. I see Prince Henry here all the time. Which Henry? Like Henry the 3rd, Henry the 54th? I have acquired a candle. What am I doing with a candle? There's immediately a neutral. Wow, that did surprisingly little damage. How unfortunate. This may not hit the one to the right, the horse. No, it will. again, does surprisingly little. I forgot how narrow that is. Help. God damn. Well, time to burn through a whole lot of manta rays. Definitely need to either sell off or transform the low-level cards finally. We're starting, well, we are hitting the late game where the cards have too much defense. Although, to be fair, this deck does have a bunch of higher level cards in it. They're just at the end of the deck. I believe you do draw cards in the order you build the deck, so if you have more of a brain than me, you can actually plan out. Like, have specific buff cards near each other and whatnot. 2 fire. Oh, 3 fire. Also, we did have an earth enemy. I'm aware it was an earth enemy. Why did we have an earth enemy? It said there were no earth enemies. We're in a bit of a pickle. Because both of these are buffs, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, no, the bird's killing. I don't think the hand kills, but the bird's killing. Liked to have picked up those, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Look at that XP, let's go. I'm assuming there's another candle over here. There is. Unfortunately, protected by a small barrier that I have to walk all the way around. Really quite awkward. If I'm not mistaken, the fairy's just a healer. Let's see if the shark can do some work here. That's pretty good damage. Ah. Am I poisoned? Nope. But the shark's dead. I have a weaker attack I can use. No. Oh wait, here we go. Well, maybe not quite that weak. I need to pick up your gems, brother. Should have tried to see if I could break that barrier so I don't have to run all the way around this, but whatever. It's fine. Where's the Lost Kingdoms challenge run where you use your starter deck to get through the game? I don't think that's actually physically possible, but who knows. There's a secret tune, and if you play it, a secret door will open. How do I learn the secret tune? Is it related to the candles? The candles, the way forward? Where do I put the candles? I think the candles are the way forward, so they're gonna open this up. Yeah. Wait, no, they opened that up. Is this door open? Oh no, that's probably the organ door. We want that. How do I play an organ? Maybe it's in this chest. This very protected, singular chest that's over here. Hello, good sir. I know you just randomly walk around, but could you, perchance... Lucky that didn't kill him, to be honest with you. Would you perchance spit poison over here? It's looking like a no. I'm gonna be honest, I never really understood this monster. Wait, no, it needs to be this front one, doesn't it? His chests are directional, but this dude he doesn't target anything. He does a lot of damage if you walk into it, but he's a little dumb. We could just do this ourselves, maybe. At least he walked over there so we could do it. Thanks, buddy. You've emerged. I don't know why I can't speak today. For a few minutes because the cats demanded food. Hello, welcome. Give the cats appropriate pats. Cat pats. The runestone of white is hidden somewhere in this church. By God, tell me more. Tell me about your runestones. I assume, if you haven't already left, that you're not streaming today given the migraine. The advantage of being a princess, we were raised with the knowledge of how to play an organ and read sheet music, apparently. Hard to pat when hands are full, pat them with the food. Extra confusion. Wherefore art I instantly engaged in combat with 2 fiends and a flying man? That didn't even kill him. Well, I guess it does get 2 casts. This bird is actually really good. Just have to point blank it. Bird cannot sing at range, unfortunately. Ah, the Lich card. Oh, fairies are born from the slivers of the heart that break off when a human forgets what it is to love. The more a family hangs around a human, the bigger and smarter they become. The darkness in the heart. The door to darkness. What, you're going to take me to be with others? Alright. Hello, Colt. Good evening. Welcome to Man Gets Bullied by Female Card Slinger. Well, actually, I'm also a female card slinger. Everyone gets bullied by everyone all the time. It's alright, I'm collecting balls. Speaking of female card slinger, and whoever that is. I have the runestone of Bashia. If you want it, come to the old Colosseum. Bows. If you lived that long, that is. Now, Draculae. No longer works anymore? What do you mean? You found out that the kittens will just eat their pills off the counter with no bribe. They know it's good for them. Let's see, we'll take advantage of birds' short existence here. Not particularly, but we tried. Is your disc dirty or something? Oh, come on. Fuck. Fuck. Help me, please. I'm being abused by a tall man. They broke it. Is that also a heal? Those are both heals? That's not very helpful. This pairing with these two idiots jumping back and forth is very annoying. I would greatly enjoy it if they would cease. One of them ceased. Stop. Please. Is he teleporting again? Yeah. Bruh. It is very hard to hit Vampire Man, he move much. He have much health as well, for that matter. Oi! Give me those. It's alright, I have the power of Tentacle Lady. And by tentacle I mean strings. Why am I fucking right? It causes me to get confused, I forgot. Why does that card impact me? Who fucking knows? What are we doing here? We're just doing a dance? Is that what we're doing? I hit the button. Tell me that shit. I would enjoy it if this man died. No game stores within a 75-mile radius have it? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That game's old. Like, very old. Please. Please, senor, do not throw bird at me. Oh, come on. Now I gotta hurt myself, I don't have any fucking magic crystals. And then he killed the hand I summoned anyway. Suffering out here. Time to sacrifice child for their sins. Clearly. Are you there? Say, are you done teleporting? Because I need to attack. Which might miss anyway, because this attack's kind of slow, but we'll see. Okay. We did it! And for all of that effort, we're rewarded with an alarming amount of XP, actually. And 4 stars, which is the same as 2 stars, which means garbage. Or sorry, 3 stars. 2 stars is even worse. No, we didn't get anything good. I mean, I guess the demon's okay, but I want a Dracula. Draculae, sorry. Different IP. This is Draculae fella. $53. Ta-da. Next one at 70. Oh, Goblin Lord. Oh, this is the non-elemental one we saw before. Your emotions are twice as strong as those of ordinary people. You cry a lot. Thanks, Buster. Man just called me twice as emotional. To my face, no less. Got something interesting for you. I found an ancient scroll from a pagan religion. According to the scroll, the enchanter was a name given to a king. The title was inherited. But no king in Argwell has ever used that title. That means there's another world out there. One of the fairies did mention a different one with 5 kingdoms or whatever. The scroll talks about 5 runestones, just as there are 5 runestones in our world, but then it says that a person owning all 5 will receive a great power. The power guarded by the runestones, apparently, but who knows what the real truth is. I do know that you already have 4, and there's only one thing for you to do. You must go to the Colosseum. Okay. But first, that takes 6,000 XP to get whatever that shit is. Good lord. We started Dynasty Warriors Origin. Is good game. Wish it was longer, but is good game. Hey, Hydra. Makes sense. Wing, wing, wing. You just turned into Egg and Rebus. I don't know. This shit takes so much XP for so many of these cards. And then some of them just suck. So that's cool. What does the Puppet Master do? He turns into the vampire. Which we would have had for free if we just rolled it. Then we would have both of them. Is the vampire better than the Puppet Master? Casts Death Spell instead. I don't know, isn't it better? Puppet Strings is kinda eh. Sure, we'll do it, whatever. Just do all 3, easy clap. Unicorn. It heals. What does a bird do? It heals for 100. Whoops. So the bird heals for 100. That heals for 50. And it only saves you 1 magic gem? What is the point? I wish the skill descriptions were more usable, but unfortunately, we're stuck with what we got here. And you can turn into juggernauts. Okay. Oops. Noted. Is your shop changed? I believe it has. That's so expensive. Actually, no, it hasn't. Not since last time we looked at it. That's the skeleton I'm thinking of, isn't it? That's really good. Of which I have none. This is the challenge run. The challenges don't use the shop. Many are the warriors who have fought and died in this arena. Only the victor will leave the Colosseum alive, and I can just have my current deck because this is technically non-elemental. Which is not true, I just don't know what her deck is. I have also played Battle Station Pacific, I think. Why are you head patting the child? Why are you yumping at me like that with such aggression? She has a carbuncle. That's notably annoying. Because it's gonna fuck up everything I summon. As demonstrated. I've played quite a number of games just in general, but I played quite a number of ship games, because similar to tanks, I quite like ships. Oh, come on. Free me. Help. Hey, Carbuncle's back. I hit the cast button. I'm getting fucking abused out here. My deck does have a terrible layout. That still hit me. It's fine, I hit her. I ran right into that even though I literally knew it was there. Ah, you also have Big Yeti summon, I see. She's got the variety flex deck on. Do not bite me, please. Do not carbuncle me, please. Also, I just gave all of that XP to a flying ray. It wasn't worth much anyway. But hey, that's okay. I thought I would crush you. Why would you think that? I have 4 stones, you only have 1. You were a princess like me. We too had 5 runestones. Our family was assigned to guard one of the stones. You appear to have failed. Then he came along, the enchanter. He took them all. Once he had all 5 runestones, he held my people hostage and forced me to come to your world. Tried to fight him, but he was too strong. You must stop him. He is mad with power lust. That's not how that phrase goes. Forgive me, Dies. Don't fall on the ball, that's the important thing. Hello, small child. Where's the nice lady? She's dead, I killed her, with my own hands. She said a ruler must love his people. She said I would grow up to be a great king. I like her. Gives hug. When do we tell the child that she's dead? That's only 4 stars. What do you want from me? Probably to not get hit. But what do you want from me? Hey, we got the dragon. I think we already have a dragon because I captured it. But hey, dragon. Oh no, we captured the lich, didn't we? Not the dragon. Hey, dragon. Alright, Grandma, I've acquired your balls. Now what do I do? Master of ball that she is. Why does no one question the ball lady with you know, balls are like a source of power in this universe? You know? So you don't believe this Helena woman was lying. Interesting. Can you remember what your father said? Did he say that the power was sleeping in the temple? He could only have meant the temple of Ruarok. That temple has stood since the beginning of time. The way to the temple passes through the lava pits of Mount Jarndun. And I think the temple is the end. So we have 1 more level and then optional stuff and then end. And we got plenty of time to do optional stuff, so... It is not evil to possess power. It's what you do with the power that counts. Is true. We didn't really get much XP for that, but where is... I passed it. We can learn nothing. Oh, because we just did something with the rays, right? I also think I might have gone into that with not a full deck because I did just transform a card. It's fine. The foul fumes and searing flames of this ancient volcano guard the only path to the legendary temple of Ruarok. Or Ruarok? A rock. Bruh, a rock. So they have fire and stone. Yeah, we don't have a full deck anymore, it's fine. New deck. Since they have fire and water, we need to be doing... Or not, wait, is it fire and water? I already forgot. Fire and rock? Fire and rock. That makes more sense. This unfortunately means my strong cards are also my weak cards, because they've gapped them. So we need water and lift. We'll do some leaf first so I don't get confused. And get our non-elemental adversary. And then water from the top. You tried to beat Valkyria 4 using base weapons. The enemy's defense goes up, doesn't it? As the game goes on, so you're gonna start hitting like no damage even with headshots. Unless there's some way to cheese it, which again, I don't think there is, because I don't think 4 has items you can use to help. What am I doing here? Oh. Water. Let me get rid of the Manta Rays, actually. And the Lick. And then we'll backfill what we need. Which is not much, apparently. We could just take another rose. We'll take the Wraith. There you go. There's our deck. So we have water and leaf. Water beat fire, leaf beat rock. Oh. I'm gonna change the green element constantly. Welcome to places a princess should not be willy-nilly wandering around, or really anybody for that matter. An active volcano. The Temple of Rock is just on the other side of this mountain. Here's where I'm going. Go left or right? Go left. There's an item over there though, I see. Hello! That's a rock. It's a rock that summons fire tornadoes, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It unfortunately uses 1.5 cards. Oh. Does Valkyria 4 still have broken scouts in it? I don't remember. What's going on with the structures over there? Juggernaut. I think the final area is basically every element, so we're just going to be running all of our strong cards. You're a large lad. Possibly in charge as well. Well, currently he's not, but he may be soon. I forgot how good the tail whip is. Certain scouts got great abilities. I just remember, especially Valkyrie 1, you basically only ever ran a scout because you just speedrun every mission. It was a good time. It's a good deal, friend. Is this a fucking genie? You unfortunately didn't die. similarly, unfortunately, didn't die. Alright. Please. Oh, you do have to pick up the crystals to get the XP. I know. That's a... Really could have easily checked that much sooner, but what's known as an imbecile. You get used to it over time. So there is a path that way. Which does lead to loot. Is it a dead end up there? No. So we can just go the other way and get it? Question mark? Alicia still has the heal. Valkyrie 1 was such a good game. TBH. Well, this is awkward. I'm not sure why that dude just took damage. Oh, they can get hit by the volcano going on. Bro is faster than me. I can't get away because he's debuffed me. Ah, summon the... Never mind. Ah! Stuck on the floor, get lava on my shirt. Now it's ruined. Ifrit is the name of the caster thing. Called a genie. Up ahead are the guardians of the temple. You don't want to further explain that? Or... We're just gonna roll with that definition. We are getting a lot of high-end cards for free, which is very convenient, because I am not really made very, or bought any, for that matter. Before the final mission, we may as well just sell off all of the cards we're not going to use to buy something if there's anything good. Hello. We got a foil, fucking debuff. We really could just wait for them to die to this thing going off. Alternatively, I could die to this thing going off. That's an option too. Please, senor, may I have another? By may I have another, I mean please stop hitting me, it's annoying. Let's see, he's camping too far. How did that hit me? Explain your hitbox. Also stop. I can't get away from him. Now the tail whip's gonna die. Oh. There. That's bullshit and I want a refund. The tank isn't as good? Rip. Why would they nerf the tank of all things? Disobeying this warning is death. I don't know what I read that text off of because there was no sign. Alright, I've advanced beyond that point. Where is the death? That is a lot of HP on that thing over there. I hate these fists. They're not nearly as good when you have them. I wish they were a summon that attack, because their range is absurd. And they debuff too, because fuck you, why not? Is that a normal dragon? Or like a bone dragon? That's unfortunate. And that only did 20 damage. You see what I mean about this fucker? Get the weird dragon sound, but specifically this guy. Alright, well, death worked on the hand, not the most efficient summon, but doesn't work on dragons, apparently. Neither does petrify. Well, all of this is quite awkward. You see what I mean, though? The hands just follow me around. He's out here buffing. I don't need you to buff. I need you to fucking beat the shit out of this dragon. Also, it's weird that they just use the flick. I don't know why his idol is just him flicking me. Rather rude, to be honest. Eddie from 1 was good, but in 4 she's a beast. I barely remember any character outside of the main cast. Give me the dragon. Yeah, let's go. We got a dragon and the big dude. That's pretty fun. It's all coming up Millhouse. I think that's the end. We should have access to 3 optionals, or some number of optionals, before we do that. Have you ever seen Lake Bestriel? It is the most beautiful lake in all of Arguil. People tell me that the lake has been polluted. They say the water runs black now. What could have caused such a terrible thing to happen? I will go investigate. Here's the final shop. Mind Flayer. We have apparently one of them. No, we have 2 of those. 3 of those? We have 3 of those. If I were to buy anything, I don't know. Maybe some more monsters or something. The shop doesn't look particularly appealing. Really, we want non-elemental stuff. Just for ease, basically, but I don't think you can ever get a full non-elemental deck in this game. There is simply not enough time. This mountain lake is said to have been the most beautiful lake in all Arguil. Once fair waters are now poisoned. They're using water and leaf, which is what my deck actually is, so that's it. I was gonna say blue-green, but we'll do water leaf. Water leaf. I'll make a new deck, which I'm just gonna call A for now, as is tradition. And this deck will need to contain fire and rock. Do fire first. Alright, with the Goblin Lord, too. No, not you. You're not allowed to come to the party. The only PS2 version is $60. You found it for PC? There is no PC version of Gunner. I wonder if I still have the box for mine. I forgot what else we needed. Fired rock, that's what it was. Could really just sort by rock and save us some effort here, but I'm going to just continue to scroll through it. Like a fool. Because I am one here. You know, we may as well go ahead and rename this. This is... Fire Rock. Conveniently gives us 8 characters, so I can do this. Now that there's only 4 missions left in the game, we have a few decks to choose from. We made. Somebody poisoned all the water. Actually, you know what? I am curious enough to check to see if I still have the box. Hold on. I do indeed still have the box, and it still has the GameStop sticker on it. I paid $7.99. $7.99 for box copy. There's an altar here. The altar has a basin into which an object of some kind can be placed. I require an object, clearly. If you offer the stone of cleansing to the statue, the water will grow clean. Okay, now I know what I need. Don't know where it is, but I know what it is. I could make big bucks by selling my copy for $60 online, apparently. I can't imagine people are buying it for $60. Well, it is fairly niche. I don't think it was that rare. I guess it's rare now. Video games be like that sometimes. There's a whole other land over there, over the divide. Hey, Princess, are you going to go there? What are you talking about? You talking about those little islands? A different divide? Is this very high? I don't know. Just save the search on eBay. Someone will put it up. Are these both? No. Also, this is clearly an Earth creature. I died immediately. My life force is being sucked from my soul. I sure wish it would stop. Just save the search and wait. It was technically also killing this, which I have no realistic, reasonable way to kill. We could use the non-elemental stuff. You bring it, but I don't think he can kill it. No, I should have death carded it. Oh wait, we could use the Goblin King. Goblin D's, I'm sorry. Can't remember if the Goblin King's any good. I'm fairly sure he has the same shitty AI problem. Or he just scavenges up gems. which is technically XP, so like cool. What do we do about this elephant? Oh, that was ass. We're just gonna have to use some cards. Like it would have been more cost efficient to actually just run from the fight, but that's okay. It missed. Bro, what do you mean it missed? What do you mean it hit? Oh, fuck. Alright, flawless execution on that fight there. Used very few cards and got a lot of value out of it. It's alright, I now remember what Goblin King Lad does, and it's not kill things. Could have just looked at his card to learn that, but now we know. Don't bully me. We're gonna have to run all the way back down there. That's a trap. It killed itself, so it's no longer a functioning trap. Alright, Griffin. You're a buffer. Right, I forgot you're a buffer. That's fine. I just forgot and am not prepared for that. Hold on one moment, give me a bit. My earth cards are down here. That's not what I meant to summon. Whoops. My dragon. I meant to summon the stupid motorcycle. My dragon missed because I'm an idiot. God damn it. That's all I wanted to do. Why is the motorcycle so loud? The Juggernaut. I call it by the right name. Don't want to offend the creature. At least it doesn't mess with your deck when you add cards mid-mission to it. Like, it still says we're using the saved deck, but obviously it doesn't save that when the mission ends. Just very convenient. Where is the thing I am looking for? And how do I get all of this loot? Because there's a lot of loot on this map. Seeker of the Path, will you share your strength? An offering of 3 stones. Sure. Grab all this loot first. I think we have to, unless one of these has the item you need to finish the level. I used to live on the other side of the Divide. It was a very peaceful place. Princess Helena was such a nice person. So the Divide is between this realm and the other realm, which will not be explained in any capacity. That's okay. We don't need to know what the hell we're doing. We don't need to get into combat like that. Oh, fucking elephant. Let's summon these elephants. Filthy liar. You cannot iframe the weird things, whatever these are. I'm gonna try the Dracula and see if he can death these. I don't... No, he cannot. That's unfortunate. The skeleton was doing work though. Let's try Griffin again. I need you to... I need you to stop doing that. He killed my Griffin. Alright, there goes my plan of buffing. Ooh. I may be iframing my own cards. I iframed 2 of my own cards. Not my greatest hour, I'm gonna be honest with you. For what reason is this God's forsaken thing so strong? Does the bee buff a carry? The bee does in fact buff. This is not helpful as I don't have any cards for it to buff. I have a Rebus, which I don't think does damage. I think it's a heal, isn't it? Oh, it gives cards back too. Excuse me, it did damage while I was iframe. This thing's gonna die before the elephant does, because why is it iframed for so long? That's bullshit. Oh, the elephant sucks. So much eggs. You're gonna kill that before it even looks at you. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, ball. There you go. You did fuck all. Let's go. It can be defeated, this elephant, at the cost of most of my deck because I was not informed there would be an incredibly strong rock enemy multiple times on this mission. Which is bullshit, by the way, I'll remind you. Sure hope it doesn't spawn again. Woohoo! Tempted to go back and touch that thing over there to swap our cards out. The blue dragon used to live in this lake, did you know that? I wish the blue dragon was here now, he'd take care of that stupid hydra. The blue sphere thing, I think is all the way like top of the screen. And we're gonna have a fight every step of this arc. Hey, look, a hydra. Worry not, though. This is an element type that I can actually fight. In theory. Look at that. 90 damage we're gaining. I should use the Goblin King just to get him out of my inventory. I remember we don't have many cards, so this could be just bad in general. Yeah, we're just actually out of cards in this deck. I don't think the bird helps. No, makes me fast as fuck, boy. I think we may actually be fun. Which is quite awkward. Because none of these are going to do any damage to him. Especially not the pumpkins, because they're AoE, that doesn't help us any. Well, I think it also killed my own summon, which I did not realize it would do. We're going to have to take damage either way we do this, aren't we? We're also going to be out of cards either way we do this. Let's see if the Ifrit or whatever this is actually kills it, because that would save me something. It did not. It does, however, exactly kill it. But I only have 4 gems. Is this gonna kill me? Becomes the question now. Okay. This is going swimmingly. Please let me pick these up before they disappear. Thank you. If it puts us in combat every time we go to one of these platforms, we're fucked. If it doesn't, we can continue. Oh, there's a card down there. Well, we found the orb. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think these platforms are big enough, but no. Fuck. I need help, I think. I'm in danger. Get out of the way, hand. Ooh, big hit, big hit. Huge hit, massive. Gargantuan damage done. I'm dying. You can do it, princess. You're so close. This goes back to the start of the area, doesn't it? So it's technically just a shortcut, but not really. Oh, fuck off. If he hits me once, I just die. So that's pretty cool. And this fucking hand is gonna be a dick and get in the way. This is going great. Oh, it's going so well. There's more grass cards don't drop on this level, to be honest with you. Oh, why did you turn so fast and headbutt my hand? Phone near dead. Enjoy your subnauticing if you happen to do that. Oh, hand gone. Unfortunate. But also we yet live. There is, however, a card on the other side of the level. Hello, I've returned. Where was the sphere to touch? Was there one way back at the start over here? I thought there was. Is it just on the other side of the level? Because if that's the case, that's a little awkward. What are the odds it triggers the fight again if we go through the middle? We have the bridges open, so we can run now. Never mind, you can't. That's cool. I guess I'll just lose and have to restart the entire level because I decided to try and take the central path again and lose my ability to live. That's great. Guess we don't have enough cards, so it's Jover. Well, it was nice knowing y'all, chat. Goodbye. That's stupid. Why can't you run? I gotta redo the whole fucking level again. Heck. You know what I can do, though? Get rid of some of these fire cards because we have, frankly, too many of them. Put a few grass cards in for the elephants. I gotta redo the whole level. Minus the loot. Actually, I think we can just straight up finish it if we keep the other chest loot. You don't have an inventory. I don't think you can check. But there is a card on the ground, which is what I was going to get anyway, so we have to go over there. If it lets me run, I am probably just going to run. Shit, that didn't spawn before. That is the most useless enemy, man. Also, I've decided I'm going to fight, because this is all we have to fight. Good game. It would be nice if we kept all the XP from the last attempt, but I don't think you do. Which is a ginormous loss, because well, we could go through the middle again, I guess. We're slightly more prepared for the elephants, although like 4 leaf cards does not an elephant killer make. But, oh, we have to go anyway, because the chest is closed. Never mind. I don't know what that was. No. I should have just gone around like that instead of trying to cut through middle again. It's a unicorn. That's a heal, if I recall. But I thought, hey, it certainly would be faster to go this way. It wouldn't, actually. The map's not that large. Probably would have been the same distance to go either way. Well, the encounters are random. This thing's gonna die, like, immediately. I don't think this is gonna work. But I'm gonna try anyway. Never mind, he's a god gamer. The Juggernaut can't be stopped. Comma, bitch. And he got an apt 360 XP. This thing is water, if I recall. Tis. And for its sins of existence, I'm going to also hit it with a Juggernaut. Among other things. Because the Juggernaut, unfortunately, is not very good at this. What if I do 2 Juggernauts? That's right. We can have twice the horrible audio. Which is slightly broken. Yeah, good job, team. Technically, you just fill your whole deck up with things that circle you and do that. It's slightly amusing. They're made of tissue, though, so if they get hit by anything, they just die, and then your whole deck is gone. It's great. I recommend it as a build. How does anyone else get around here without the ability to use the crystal stones, magic stones, whatever stones? Ow. Do not hit the Juggernaut. No, he ran out of fuel. I wish that was a little bit more condensed, so you could aim it better to hit more than once. But it's working out. This is free run. Mostly because we haven't fought a bunch of other things going to treasure chests this time. One singular... Also, our fights are different. I think we had more... We had to fight more, elephants last time. Without the ability to prepare, which fucked us up. Why does he sometimes just look at me? Can I get you to walk slightly this way? You might be able to... Oh, that's not what I wanted you to do at all. There you go. Downside, he shoots slightly too fast. Upside, skeleton has no brain and is thus an idiot, so... He stood in range to be hit and also didn't move, so well done, sir. I have cleansed the water. Look at its sparkle. Witness its blueness. Catoblepis best card. If it could hit things directly next to it, that would be cool. Also, hi Noob, how are you? How's the heckin' world? We got the Hydra, let's go. We also got that trash, but let's go. Catablep. Every once in a while, someone finds a card of power lying around here or there. Of course, they appear to be just like any other card to someone who doesn't possess a runestone. Hello, yes, I would like to do the other optionals? Question mark? Let me check something. Is the temple not the end? Not to instinctively do Lost Kingdoms 2. World be heckin'. It's true, it does. Unfortunately. Oh no, there is one more place. I feel like she's supposed to give me all of the optionals now, but maybe it's after the temple. Probably after the temple. I guess we gotta go do the temple then. Noob, go do the temple for me, thanks. The legendary temple, said to hold the spirit of the Ancient One, whose power is contained within the rune stones. Speak with God. Okay. Hello, I'm here to speak to God. The God of creation has awakened. Okay. Is this place actually unironically purely non-elemental? I don't remember. Steel skeleton, now we're talking. Would be a good time to use some capture cards if stuff doesn't die. Unfortunately, they only do 1 damage, but you know. This puts him at like 3, doesn't it? Puts him at 10 if I miss. Holy shit, we're gaming. We can get a free steel skeleton. Hold on, let's wait for him to attack. We're pogging. Look at this. You will never see such profound gameplay as that. I have acquired ball. I don't know why that opens the door, but... Hello. Ow! What the fuck, bro? Stop. Please do not fall on the magic. I cannot pick the magic up from thine ass. Ow. I thought that had more range. It doesn't. It also does fuck all damage because it's a red lizard. I should have seen if I could draw something. I don't think I have anything that would do 5 damage. But... outside of maybe another red lizard. I can't believe that black fog got all the way to this temple. Better be careful, there are lots of monsters around here. I don't see black fog, but I do see purple abyss. Bro, can we have less encounters? You don't even fight normally. What do you do? Oh, you do fart. Well... Goblin Lord has no longer gobbled. He should just pick up gems when you fight him to literally fucking do nothing. The People's Gem Hoarder. Oh, speaking of Goblin Lord, please! Speaking of Goblin Lord. Hello! Ow! I'm fairly sure I hit the button, but I'll just get hit twice for giggles. Have a dragon. I did less damage than I was really hoping for, to be honest. We could try and run him over with Juggernaut. I doubt that'll leave him at 1 HP. But... let's do 9. We're offset though, I think. Puts him at 2. Is that worth 2 cards? I think it's worth 2 cards. I believe it to be worth. You found a white gem, the gem of my peoples. Witness. As I ignore its existence until we get the other gem, probably. Watch as I ignore this blue fairy because they're all assholes and impossible to catch. The encounter rate in this place is awful. What is happening? Go through the whole game with like almost no encounters and then you show up here and every grid is an encounter. Why? How did you miss? My brother in large dragon Christ. Does the Goblin Lord turn into anything cool? Wait, why did that do 3 damage? Does the capture damage depend on the star rating of a card? I guess that might make sense, but I did not realize or know. I don't do a lot of capturing, to be fair. I probably should, but I don't. Mostly because I thought it was always 1 damage, which is really hard to land on. Please, game. Por favor. I wish only to be happy. Is that so much trouble to ask? Cousin, we should go bowling. Ow. These dudes, are these dudes immune to stone? I'm not, unfortunately. I sure wish I was. At least they give a lot of XP. Everyone getting XP. Maybe we can get some final, well, there's still a whole bunch of optionals, but some final transforms. You found a black gem. You have found a random encounter. Surprisingly not. Never mind, I lied to you, chat. Alright, time to stuff a fuck ton of steel skeletons in here. Perfect deck. Honestly, I think the perfect deck may unironically just be a lot of steel skeletons. They're quite good. No, thank you. I don't know what card that is, but thank you. If you go to the other land, don't let that nasty enchanter beat you. I have little control over that, but I'll try. You're going to be our queen soon, right? How did they know? How did they know my secret? Also, how long is this level? I don't recall. And why are they giving me plague rats at this point in the game? I guess it is a buff card, so. The black fog will never go away unless you take care of the enchanter. Like emotionally take care of them? There are 4 magic doors here. They are portals to places far, far away. If you go, you'll have a chance to get super powerful cards, but it's a long way back. Alternatively, I could just keep getting into combat with fucking skeletons. Who unfortunately can dodge by side hopping, which ruins my ability to kill them with this one card, as demonstrated. So what if I just summon my own skeletons? The princess needs her champion. Look at this shit, beat his ass. I'll just spectate while this is going on. It's fine. He's gonna come over here, he's gonna kill this guy after giving him a little what for eyeballing. Should have picked up those crystals over there. I do wish the monster AI was a little bit smarter about their actual range. I don't remember how feasible it is to actually do this. Do you remember, noob? These rooms? What are these rooms? Skeletons are old and bald streamers. Old and bald streamer is a skeleton. I feel like one today. You do not yet have enough strength to meet the challenge. What does that mean? Only with the power of wood. God damn it. Sorry, we'll continue trying our efficiency-focused approach of summoning this lad to do it. Needs specific number of fucking corresponding different cards of specific elements. Can you come back into this level? Or was I supposed to just have pre-made my deck? Can you come closer and hit him? Fuck me. Or the AI is so goddamn dumb. After final boss? Can you repeat any stage after final boss? Have I ever played this game after final boss? He's not gonna kill them. He's gonna run out of time because he keeps standing too far away like a fucking idiot. Nope, it's Jover. Oh, you can go into any level after? Oh. I've always played this game like the levels are non-repeatable. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure what's the point after the final boss. A girl? Sorry. I can't help that I'm born with boobs. My apologies. Oh, you were too? Hey. I shall roast you alive. Yeah. Yeah, she. So anyway, I started blasting. Oh, that was incredibly lucky, to be honest with you. The horde of skeletons. Who's who in the skeleton world? I don't know. They're getting fucked up, though. My skeletons are not winning. This is unfortunate. Death does not work on dead things. Should be to nobody's surprise, but... Help me, please. I hate that you can be hit in that, like, window after an attack where you can't move. I also hate that this dude tracks that well. You see what I mean, though? I can't hold cards long enough, and y'all are just beating the shit out of me. Please help, I'm dying. I don't know what to do about the fact that I'm dying in this corner. Right, that doesn't do anything. Foolish me, forgetting that that doesn't do anything. Alright, we got this. Just one lad left. Not a problem. And Ghost Armor gets all of the XP. Well balanced. Hello, I'm here to defeat your lord. That must be the other optional missions are post-boss things, or maybe I'm just misremembering entirely. I swear there's more optional missions. Princess. Here, not here. Have you come here to make my power your own? Make the power, make power. Many years ago, we fought a great and terrible battle. While we slept, he took our power, he sealed in the runestones. Little ones. Why do some of the dialogue boxes go really fast? Centuries passed, and yet we slumbered on. It was our fate to sleep until a little one should rouse us. It is I, the little one. My brother was awakened first. The ancient covenant has been broken. Is your brother the god of black mist? You must be the one to protect it. Okay. If you say so. The other side of the divide. I suffered 360 damage. It was not a clean run. One card draw. What are the odds we get the boss? It's literally 1 in 6 is what the odds are. That one. No! Oh, it was so close. Absolutely bamboozled. Many weeks have passed since the Princess of Alange left her castle in the company of the witch who calls herself Gud. Her long and tiring journey has brought the princess face to face with the being whose power was imprisoned by the runestones. In case you forgot what just happened, here you go. The god told the princess you seek the master of the black fog. The enchanter waits for you in the other land. Although disappointed that her journey was not yet at an end, the princess knew she had to see her task through. And so the princess set out for the forgotten land to the east. Work time, point laugh, Lamal. Oh my god, it's the divide. It's the divine. Look at this guy working to make money. Can't believe this. No, I don't want to talk to him. Just take these fairies. Which isn't even enough to get anything, apparently. God damn it. Alright, Gerd, do you got any info for me, or are we going to the end? It's the end of the world. Some of the creatures you will encounter have the ability to heal. You'll be able to fight longer and more often if you bring these creatures with you in your deck. Technically true. Not the most useful information, but technically true. Oh, you can turn in... Oh, 2 more Chaos Knights. Because all that XP this dude got. Let's go. You still don't have nearly enough XP because I haven't been using you. Also can't. I don't think we need more griffins. Some of these take so much XP. Hydra. Do I want a Hydra over a Catoblepis? Well, you have 1 Hydra. Do I want more Hydras, is what I mean. I don't think so. Hey, it's the... Is this? No, this isn't it. I'm gonna get one anyway. There's the blue version of that. Or maybe that is that. But the blue version of that drains HP. A Sphinx. UHF Blast Wave. Sure. Why not? What does the UHF stand for? Nobody knows. I'm gonna take a sip while this plays. Sip accomplished, by the by. Crystal Rose can turn into an ice skull. Is that better than the Crystal Rose? We get 2 uses of this, so technically 36 damage versus 70 is a minor difference. For only 1 extra gem cost. Just, so it's up front instead of, you know, over 2 casts, if that makes any sense. This is a lot of XP. It's probably other dragons, though, based on this first one. And also the fact it's called a Dragonoid, but you know what I mean. Did you know the Dragonoid turns into a dragon? I bet you didn't. Hey, it's the mole monster. Decoy action? Maybe I don't want mole monsters if that's what they do. We could turn it into a nightmare. Again, not the best thing. We have a bunch of these birds though, so maybe a couple nightmares on. Because they're a bit dumb, but they're non-elemental, so they could be useful. Oh, that's why the heal is worse, because it also restores cards. Well, that's just straight up an improvement then. And for not a lot of money, technically. You can turn into a Sasquatch, which is arguably a more useful card. And you turn into a night. Why does that turn into a nightmare? Goblin Lord? That doesn't make any sense either. Kraken. Kraken does damage instead of, I think this is cards. 5 to 10? There's a lot of cards. We're gonna do this because we'll still have 2 mind flayers. I forgot how much the mind flayers give back. Alright, many cards transformed. Gerd does not inform us of optional missions, so I guess all of those optionals that I'm thinking of are after the final boss. You know, I bet what they are is those areas in the temple. Those extra side rooms, but everything I was looking at listed them before the final boss. Which I guess technically you could do those rooms before the boss if you just brought a deck. Like, do the level up to the end. It's too late now. Do the level up to the end with the elemental deck. Go in the elemental room, get the loot, die, and then just repeat that a few times. That might work. If it lets you in there. If it doesn't let you in there, I have no idea. But hey, we're at Brock Black. Or Brooch Black. I don't know. The Dark Castle of the Enchanter. Menacingly constructed of weird, like, shit and plating. And also, like, the corpses of the dead or something. I don't know. Why did your dialogue disappear? I seem to recall this place being dangerous, too. It is the final area, to be fair. I also didn't make my deck, so we're going to leave. And actually bother to make a deck here. We'll just make a new one. Doesn't really matter, but we'll make it. Ah. Step 1. Put our useful non-elemental cards in here. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's put some mind flayers in here because get some cards back is always useful. Then I'm just gonna start grabbing generally high-powered stuff of any element for Meow. Even if I manage to continue never hitting anything with them, they are still technically powerful. We'll bring 2 of those too, why not? And I'm tempted to take the Banshee, to be honest with you. What does the gold butterfly do? Slows enemies? Yeah. Yeah. That one. Forgot about that one. Here you go. Alright. Probably not the best deck I could do because you can take advantage of buffs and debuffs and stuff like that, but frankly, it's a lot of effort to do that. A lot more work to do that and actually effectively use it, so I'm just gonna try and kill things. Hopefully. There's chests there, and I don't know how to get them. The enchanter believes he is the master of the power he wields. I wonder who is truly the master. I don't know, is the enchanter the kind of guy that would make flooring out of the dead? Because that's probably a way to tell this information. We are going to end up going back that way, so I'm not too concerned about those chests for Meow. I think we go back that way. The Stone of Darkness. You're in the castle of the Enchanter. How does anyone get around this place? Or does the enchanter just float everywhere? No. We're fighting an angry non-elemental bee. I was unaware was a thing, but noted. He makes demonic rain, which seems to be kind of bullshit. I gotta say, like, that's nonsense. My mans should not be able to CC that effectively. Now I wish I had leveled up the bees some. I don't know how to get to those. I think we have to use the thing we just picked up on the door over there, and then we can get our... And the other... I need an encounter here to get... Never mind. Well, I did need an encounter, but this isn't what I was expecting. Puppet Masters. Let's see if I can hit something with the Bone Dragon for once in my life, assuming these things can even be poisoned to begin with. Who knows? He was indeed poisoned. Well, it does garbage damage when you poison things, so it's kind of like a null point, but still. Also, I still don't understand why this elephant is so small. Nice. Hit him once, let's go. I still somehow managed to only hit once. That's kind of impressive. I hate it here, thanks. Please do not, I need the gems. Thank you. I hate everything. Maybe I can get the nightmare to do what I need to happen. They're both so low, just like sneeze on them or something. You probably won't because you're a nightmare, but just do it. Just look, you're almost looking at them. Give them a sniff. You're not gonna give them a sniff. I should have never trusted the nightmares to accomplish anything with their life, unfortunately. It would be very helpful if they ever just fucking lined up for me. Stupid enemies. Heckin' ginormous waste of our cards. Hey, look, a nightmare. I love those. It's alright. This is why we brought the Mind Flayers. So we can get more cards. That was a mimic. What's this piece of shit? That animation is pretty long. I might be able to catch him if he does that. So is the throw, though. Problem is aiming. It's always kind of an ass. Hey, it didn't kill him, but hey, we did it. I wonder if Mind Flayers and Unicorns can re-summon themselves as a used card. That's gonna hurt. You just have a permanent, constant loop of them being able to resummon. Or if they're immune to that effect. It would make sense for them to be immune to that effect, but you never know. Wasn't there a... No, never mind. I was gonna say, wasn't there a thing to redo your deck right here? Thank you for keeping the key to your abode outside of your abode. This is the greatest security. This is his extra key, in case he loses the main one. So somewhere here, there's gonna be an option, and we need to get the extra loot. Preferably also you would just not exist as an entity, but here you are being a bee. A capital B. Oh, let's go. Alright, Nightmare. This is your time. He can't hit because for some reason he keeps summoning nothing. You just have to look at him. He spawned a cloud. Yeah. No, you went too far. I hate this fucking. It's alright. Until we resummon them with a Mind Flayer, then it's not alright anymore. Alright, we can go right, we can go forward. Forward takes us to our loot. There's also that loot over there. How do we get that? Oh no, we already got that. So forward is where we want to go, although it's going to cause us to have to loop all the way back around. Which is dumb, but that's okay. Oh, there's more loot there. Oh no, we can get that easily. Okay. That's just an extra hop from the main path, basically. This, on the other hand, only goddamn goes backwards. And probably make us fight puppet masters again. Or the bee. Or both. Or nothing. It's simply just wasting my time. In HD. In widescreen. Which this game is not actually a widescreen game. It's supposed to be 4x3, but you know. The advancements of technology. And also other people doing work, so we can have widescreen games. I appreciate it. I don't know who made the patch or the code for it. It's not an actual patch. This way and then up. Get our loot, and then we come back, and then we go forward, which may or may not be towards the final boss. I have no idea. Larval Flies, one of the last cards we're gonna get. Very good. What is a larval fly? Streamer, please. Neutralize at. This creature will neutralize all elemental attributes. It will not attack. Unless it's an enemy, in which case it will attack. Interesting. So you can basically treat your normal deck as a non-elemental deck. I'm going to take it, even though it doesn't matter, but I have space. Hello, I have a ribbon. There's more chests over here, and also a burning flame. And also fucking very loud bees. Why are the bees so angry? Why are they so loud? More like wasps, they're not really bees. Bees are nice. Bees are friend. It's really just the cloud is the only problem with these things. Because it lasts so fucking long. For no gosh darn reason. I'm gonna capture this thing. Realistically, I should probably head back towards the sphere after this loot, too. Two of you? Cool. You don't have boss HP, but you're still gonna be a fucking annoying nuisance. This is so green. I don't think they can be poisoned, so this is proving a little less than useful. He just has a poison aura, doesn't he? No, it only hit one. I was really hoping that hit, but that's it. Wasn't too anything, but it's like playing a factory game. Where's my efficiency all the time? Rebus. They give you a lot of Rebus cards. I'll grab that one, that red one on the way back. Two Puppet Masters. Can the Puppet Masters be poisoned? They can. Is it a poison that particularly matters? Not really, to be honest with you. That miss, I'm fucking... I mean, it is extra damage that stacks up, it's just not a lot of damage. Also doesn't give gems. And my skeleton isn't... please hit him. I don't really care which. You're not doing a lot of damage here. Please. Hit him twice. No. Sorry, the skeleton can finish it. Skelly bros got it. You can stop being green. These endgame enemies give so much XP. I forgot about that. Goes from giving like 50 a kill to 500. To be fair, they are harder to kill, but still. Mind Flayer. Yay. And a nightmare. Less yay. But I'll add him to my collection of horses, I guess. The Guardian of the Dragon's Mouth. Guardians are in the chambers to the right and left. The Enchanter's throne room is just beyond the Dragon's Mouth. We immediately got into combat. I think there's loot over there. Please. Five to 10 is quite the variable range, unfortunately. I hate. Just in general. A hateful kind of man. Alright, team. Skeleton, you're on distraction duty, so he can rotate 180 degrees because I spawned him facing the wrong way. Not my finest hour. Just have that lovely range advantage, which is always handy. He did, however, perish. It's less handy. Dealing with this dude when I'm far away from him is annoying. It's just annoying in general, but specifically when I'm far. How did you miss? This jabroni. And then he does stuff like this, where he just, like, what is he doing? Besides making me miss and be mad. Please hit. Thank you. Ooh. It looks to me like there is loot just beyond this door. Which, if that is, it is the case. Well, hopefully it doesn't. Oh, there's a thing right here. We don't have to go back at all. Never mind. We can just do our deck right here. Probably not with the 6 Rebus cards. Can't imagine that will be terribly useful. Let's see, we'll take the bee, we'll take a skeleton, I'll take another one of those, because of the decoy. Rebus is just a heal, right? Does give a few cards back. Fuck it. There, sure. The 4 nightmares will carry me. This is our time to shine, horse lads. Alternatively, I will simply perish, as the man lives on a meat throne that can't smell good. Welcome, princess. I am Thalos, the enchanter. There is a way to settle this without violence. You could be my queen. Oh. Yeah, what happens if you get all 10 runestones? You just become a demigod, an actual god? 2 hundo health. Obviously, he will have non-elemental foes because that is the strongest type, so... Oh, right, you're just a buff. I forgot. I don't know what he's doing. Casting skulls, which I'm attempting to keep from touching my bee, but I don't know what that actually does. Bro has got a buff up, he's got fucking skulls. He has decimated my entire army, which is quite unfortunate, to be honest with you. Also used an instant death card. Bro, that skeleton one-shot him. Does he have a nightmare out too? Does he have a card limit, or can he just have every card active? Because that's not legal, you know. My bee. Just because you have 5 runestones doesn't mean you can ignore the rules of the game. Your nightmare's just as worthless as mine is, by the way. They should keep track. No, my thing, those don't do very much damage. Warida. I don't know what he's saying there, it just sounds like that. Need to be hitting the boss man here, which we're not doing a lot of. He can't be poisoned, and almost none of his stuff he summons can be poisoned either, so I think we're gonna forsake our 2 hydras. The green is not helping. Hello, Rebus. Rebus. Whatever thy name is. I'm being camped. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Warida. Pardon me, I'm gonna pick up all of this stuff. I'm gonna do this even though they just... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it just causes them to camp me. I'm gonna summon the nightmares and hope he just happens to... or something happens to jump into them. I don't know. I don't think... Again, I don't think anything can be poisoned, so I don't know why they give me so many nightmares, but maybe they'll be helpful. I don't think they will, but you never know. Fuck. That's not good. If the skeleton could get some action here. Could get some magic crystals, that would be quite handy. Alternatively, he could get dunked on by an elephant. Happens to the best of us. We've all been. I have another nightmare. Don't know why, just have another one. Catabliss is targeting the fucking skeleton again. Which is okay, I guess. Why do you have this card, and why are you so willing to summon it? This is not beneficial in any capacity, and yet you continue to do it. Damn. I mean, I continue to do shit that's not beneficial anyway, too. I'm a little upset that that didn't hit, to be honest with you. What are the odds death works on anything that's currently summoned? Probably low. What are the odds this Bleppy boy does anything? Hey, Nightmare could die. Fun. The biggest problem for my summons is he can have more than 4 things active, so he has his summons which distract him. Then he does shit like this, and then he does his attack. I think he can have more than 4. Maybe he can, it just looks simple. We have the artillery lined up. Can he get value? Currently, he is not getting value. He's trying, though. An attempt is being made. Why is he doing no damage, though? He's clearly hitting him with the effect, but he's not doing any damage. Warida. No, he's hitting something. Can't tell because there's just a pile of health bars over here. It's a good thing everyone pauses while we do our dramatic intros. I don't know what that did, if it even hit anything. No, I should have done that from farther away. How come he gets the ability to hop? I can't hop. I was gonna say potential big hit, but it was a big hit. This is probably the worst part about the game, is the summons having their intro like that, even for the enemy. Side hopped it, Sag. Like, your summons having an intro is kind of neat. I think we need his, because that's just a whole lot of extra time. What are we doing here? How are we doing it? I think we need the Chaos Knight stab. Don't jump. Oh, I hate you, sir. I hate you so much. Just so you know. Somehow that hit everything but him, which is kind of impressive in its own right. Oh, we rolled a 10, I think? We're gaming. He rolled an elephant. That's less gaming, but still potentially bothersome. Why was it even aiming that way? I don't know. If I could just hit him more often, we could do some damage. But he's in a transform, and then when he's not, he's side hopping. Ah. Fuck. He has, I think, 3 different transform cards, which is a little much. Maybe we can harass him a little with the Skelly boy. Nope, he immediately went for the summon. To be fair, generally correct action. to kill the summon, but not here. Alright, we're almost there. Let's go, skeleton. We've got it. Maybe. Someone hit him. Let's go. Easy game. Made for babies, to be honest. FromSoft lost their touch. Etc., etc. The final boss is only worth 1,000 XP, by the way. Really should be more than that. The power, I can't hold it. Is it the final boss even? I don't know. Is this the final boss now? There's a phase 2? Didn't really plan for a phase 2. It seems he was not a suitable vessel for my power after all. Your flesh is exposed. As you do. Insignificant human, you were sent here by my dearest sister, is that correct? How'd you know? You've been deceived, human. You cannot defeat me. I am a god. So this is where your sister, the weird shape, comes in to help, right? 480. Probably can't be poison. Would have to imagine. Can summon elements. Makes sense. Running in a circle. Less useful. I'm gonna assume none of these can be poisoned, but doesn't hurt to check. Oh. Alright. Scripted encounter, question mark? Because that did exactly 99% of my HP. Mayhaps not. Mayhaps I simply should have not been in the center of the arena, and okay. Do we have to do the whole thing from the start again? Because that's kind of shit. Oh wait, I needed to change the deck. Do I have to fight the enchanter again? That's the question. Don't remember. What did we gain while we were in there that would be useful to us? Oh, let's take the nightmares out for one. That's not going to do anything. Completely worthless. We could put in... The hydras are also not great. We could put in some spinny boys that we can use for damage. And some of those mayhap, I don't heckin' know. Sure, we have a lot of skeletons, maybe that's useful, maybe it's not. Maybe we have to fight the enchanter. I think it was male. Maybe we have to fight them, maybe we don't. We have to redo the whole stage, don't we? And we got a random encounter, because that door is locked. This area would be so much easier if enemies didn't just casually sidestep you all the time. Is this why I recall this stage being a problem? Is it because we have to redo the whole thing? Skeleton. Skeleton. He's so close to being a great summon, and then he does shit like this. And then I just miss entirely with a big ass AoE. I fucking hate that attack. All you gotta do is take one step forward. This AI is not programmed. Right. We got this. I'm hoping we don't have to go over there and the door just opens. Oh dear God. I see. Well, maybe we'll get lucky on random encounters on the platforms and stuff. Well, probably not. We already hit a random encounter on the first tile that's possible. Seems unlikely. We should still have all the loot gathered, though. Which ostensibly is actually a negative, but whatever. Since we won't be able to fill extra cards right before the boss. Try and touch blue fairies on the way, and then probably get a mimic blue fairy and hate everything. I also need to sneeze. How do we do this fight? Minimally cost. Because we can't run. And they wobble around a lot and be annoying. Well, that's not a good start. I mean, if this dude can get set up somewhere. Just, no, immediately pull down. No, don't float towards him, you'll start hitting him. Attack me, not him. I walked into it and didn't help at all. Once he gets set up, he is a very good card. Noob's not wrong. Just the setup is a problem sometimes. Good job, buddy. I will pat your head in 5 minutes when I get to it. He's got a very long neck. Alright, no fights. No more fights. Only required fights. We're gonna have to fight the two sides to open the fucking boss door too, or both door is what I was gonna say. The both door. FromSoft saved all of their challenge for the final level, of which you can do no grinding for, because you can't go back anywhere. Once you're here, you're here. This is where you live now, boy, girl, princess. Yep, fire's over there. Right, we gotta do the two sides. Hopefully we don't get a fight in the middle, at least. And we do have mind flayers to get some cards back. Card would be so much better if there was a way to semi-consistently get 2 hits on it. No. Alright, Catoblepus. We're gonna throw you over there. I'm gonna dance with the devil. There are 2 of them after all. Do not go to him until he is ready to assault you with his gaze. Thank you. It does help that the enemy AI has the same issue of attacking out of range. That clearly hit, but okay. 1 more. 2 more, apparently. I can't count. Ah! He actually hit the Bleppy boy. No. My poor Bleppy boy. Alright, once again. Please no fight. Going wide in case there's a grid line right there and we're outside of the middle. I don't know. Probably not. Oh yeah, it's this shitty one. Forgot about this hellhole. If you're not like directly on them, that shit cannot be dodged at all. Especially when they start getting offset on their yump. Summon a skeleton on the off chance it helps. Otherwise, Tail Whip's just gonna go in circles and probably be enough. Actually, it's not, because he got hit. Skeleton, please. This might be a tall order for you, but oh, he's cursed. That's what that is. He can't do anything. An unfortunate debuff for an enemy to have, because it really does just shut down everything you do. Alright. Job's done. Now we gotta go fight the first phase of the boss. Hopefully faster this time, but probably not. And then somehow we have to fight the second phase, which has 480 goddamn HP. With only potentially 50-ish cards. Because we have 2 Mind Flayers. I think 2 Unicorns? I don't know. Skip. And our Bleppy boy's not going to be terribly useful here, because he's just going to dunk on them, probably. Unfortunately, but probably. Also, unfortunately, both of our Mind Flayers are already in our hand. Right, you can't be poisoned, can you? That's trash, but okay. Oh, they were all lined up, I was going to dunk. But instead, we have to deal with this shit. I'm pretty sure that lineup coming up is a fuck ton of skeletons, by the way. And like nothing else. He's just constantly in a summon, which means you can't hurt him. So it's just ass. And very hard to time. And then he does little hops. It's hard to aim, and then he summons again, because he's a little bitch. A big bitch. A medium-sized bitch. Why was it facing that way? Why are you summoning again? This is the last, like, 4 cards he's drawn? Well, that sucks. He should have to pick up the magic too. And it should drain his HP if he doesn't use it. He does have the buff thing up, which is a little unnerving. The skeletons aren't trying to go for that to just kill it, but if they could go for anything to try and kill it, that would be handy. There we go. It hit something at least. I think the only reasonable time to try and hit him is if you can stun him in a corner, or if you can time this. Which apparently is very difficult. Today we learned. Who knew? Also kind of hard to aim is part of the problem. Oh, fuck off, bro. Please. My suffering. I just want to live a happy life with my kingdom or whatever, you know? And for you to stop being in a summon so I can participate in the combat. Is that skeleton summoned? It is somewhere. I might be too close to him. I didn't realize we were so close. He backstepped like an idiot. Let's go. Huge value. Massive. Gargantuan. Got hit in the head by a sword. Still big value, though. If things just paused in general during a summon's attack, we would have more options to hit him. But look at this shit, bro. In the time it took to attack, he was on the other side of the arena. Please help me. I simply wish to die, currently. Do it again. Do a third one right after. I do it, dare you. I double dog dare you. You won't. You wouldn't dare be targetable. It's possible we could just summon an elephant when he summons like half of the things and it would be able to attack fast enough, but that's not fair at all. He straight up back hopped like 4 times both times we summoned. And I lost the gems, that sucks. Skeleton, skeleton. Maybe we should just go into this mission with more weapons, because the weapons are fast. Potential value out of the weapon, I don't know. Any sort of value would be a market improvement. Gorita. Ostensibly, this is supposed to be the easy part, too. We gotta figure out what the hell the second phase is afterwards. Ow. Ow. Ostensibly, he's possible to hit. Could've fooled me. And he's gonna summon this, which is death, which is gonna hit both of my summons that I just did, probably. Well, one of them's paralyzed, or stoned. That was unfortunate. I think this is one of the longer ones. It is. Still hit him, but it was only once, but we take the once. Please, bro, as soon as I get close to him, he always does this. Brother, please. I simply wish to say hello. I simply wish to stop dying, but that doesn't seem like an option at the moment. Like I had to do that, which is not great. So I may get hit anyway. Running away, running away. Fuck. Not quite what I wanted to do there. Did it slightly too early anyway, but I think I missed. Alright, this is it, I think, possibly. Or go to the side over here. We're gonna pop it now. He took fuck all damage, but he did get hit, so like, you know, baby steps or something. 2 HP! What do you mean 2 HP? Who's fucking mans? Need a mind flayer. Did I use both of the mind flayers? Fuck me. Well, that makes this notably more annoying. Oh, there's the mind flare. We're just gonna do that now. Maybe hit him with an elephant. Unsure. Do a summon, sir, so I know what you're doing. He's doing the long one. Alright. Hopefully this is timed. That slow-ass elephant. Ew, please. Why is it so hard to hit this man? It cannot be done. He just can't be hit. Again, this fight would be infinitely faster if I could just hit him with something. Holy moly. He has been hit. Now we have to do the second half. My power, I can't hold it. Something about don't be in the middle, I think. It's possibly what we learned, or we need to make sure these die, I don't know. He takes like no damage. No, don't get stuck in the middle, don't get stuck in the middle. Sure would be cool if you dropped more gems, brother. Oh, he reset my whole day. I killed my thing instantly too. Fuck. The bone dragon's probably not useful. A horde of skeletons may or may not be useful, I don't know, but I need gems if you don't mind. Yeah, one whole gem. It's a lot of value, thank you. Everything here does so much fucking damage. Unnecessary amount of damage. And I am scared to be anywhere other than the very edge. He's immune when he does that. I did not know. He did it again. That's bullshit because now I don't have any gems. Well, that's shit. These don't drop any when they die, do they? Also, it seems like my deck is not actually running out of cards despite me using them. Is it? No, it does say 19 out of 30. Never mind. I forgot how the UI worked. Unless it's 23 out of 26. I have no idea. We need to do damage somehow. Preferably without killing ourselves, but our options seem to be limited on that front. Fuck. Just hit something. Stop, please. And then he drops the gem in the middle, and like the middle's gonna blow up. And everything he does a billion damage, and now I lose again. Now I lose again, because I don't have any gems, because he doesn't drop any. This is why you need the Goblin Lord, clearly, so he can dig gems up. Yeah. Well, you have failed. This would be notably less horrific if you didn't have to do the entire stage again, I gotta be honest with you. New plan. Dragons out. Skeletons probably out. We'll see. But we're gonna grab... New plan, no plan. I will grab 2 Goblin Lords. And then I will cry. That's my plan currently. The bleps are not gonna work at the end. That is simply not happening. Because they're just gonna die to the summon or the boss, because everything does a billion damage. So the elephant also kind of sucked, but when it hits, it's okay. Sasquatch seems like it might be okay. Mayhap, I don't know. I don't know. Let me go to the GERD and see if we are actually keeping XP, because we should have a bajillion if we are. I don't think it does, but we'll see. I like how that just turns into a Pone Dragon, by the way. Maybe we have been keeping XP, because he has 5,300. Yeah, we have been. So technically you can actually farm XP. By just continuously failing. I wonder if Elephant King is any good. We've been using the normal elephants this whole time. I'm fairly sure. There should be a different card in here somewhere. Somewhere. There's one of them cards. I don't know where. Apparently. Either way, it's a different thing. If I could do something with status effects, that would probably help a little too. Like slow him or something so he stops hopping around at velocity the whole fight. You turn into a great demon, is that a better card? Whoops. Fucking buttons. Arguably it isn't, but it does come out faster. We'll leave it how it is for now. I have 13 Dragon Knights. You know what, we could copy cards too. There's cards that it might be useful to have more copies of. This is my life. Remember when I was like, hey, we'll be done in no time. I forgot about this shit. Copy the Chaos Knights. They're having some trouble though, to be honest. Mostly my fault, but still. We basically can't copy anything useful. I think. Unless I just wanted like an army of juggernauts to abuse. Those might be useful on the first phase. But I think they'll just melt as soon as second phase happens because of the other stuff. No copies. Something just gotta get good. Which is difficult for me as I am old and incapable of getting good. In case you were unaware. Hey, exactly 7. Mega Mandragora. I forgot about this thing. It's literally just a bigger Mandragora. Fair enough. Look at all damn fairies. That also means somewhere in the game we're missing 30 of them. Which is a lot of fairies to have missed. I'm gonna need someone to go back and track how many times it's going to take me to do this fucking level. I'm losing it, man. And it's just because we have to redo it every time. Why did they make you have to redo this level? The only level in the game where they did that, and it's the level that has 2 fucking bosses on it. Cool. I too love cock and ball torture. I'll have you know it's my favorite pastime. Why, I interacted with the thing and now I'm fighting a bee. That's bullshit. That you decided to summon that. At least it goes away when the fight ends, so you can pick up the crystals. Very important to our ability to finish the game now. Pick this up, go all the way back. I hope you like the screen going white repeatedly, because that's what the entire second half of this stream is at this point. I do enjoy the color white. It contains my favorite color, as well as every other color, simultaneously. Now we're gonna try and do the same thing here with the catoblep, because it worked very well last time. We just have to find the catoblep. There's one. I think they spawn the way I initially throw the card, which is a little awkward. Also, I wonder if he can hit more than one thing. If that's like a weird limitation of the summon. Come on, don't hit him. Oh, he can hit more than one thing. He's got an oddly limited attack range. Not range, but like, it's narrow. I also haven't figured out what causes them to sometimes not be able to hit him, because they're clearly hitting him. And then it just doesn't do damage, so I don't know. Either way, step 1 done. Now we have to hopefully get over to these jabronis without fighting anything. That really sounds like a smoke alarm that has a low battery every time that door opens, by the way. I'm not sure why it beeps like that when it opens, but you know. Alright, going well so far. Going well so far. This is the easier of the two fights. Not that that's saying a whole lot, but it is the easier of the two fights. Nope, he's still spawned that way. I have no idea what is his spacing. Maybe it's the card motion. But it really feel like it don't work properly, so it can hit you. How did that not hit? There you go. Yeah, while he works on that, we will just wander around and keep this lad occupied. Oh, see, he hit him. The fuck? Sometimes they can reach him to hit him, and sometimes they can't. I have no idea. We'll just do this ye old-fashioned way, I suppose. By ye old-fashioned way, I mean not hit him, because that fucking... Why is this ball interruptible? Why can't it be stopped as an attack? I don't understand. Skelly bro, please help. This isn't going as planned. You're gonna attack the air, but maybe you'll hit him. Or maybe you'll just get hit with the whip. Oh, skeleton, please. There you go. If only you could cause the... Oh, eat. This game sucks. Clearly garbage. He's dead. Oh, his final moments. Thank you, skeleton. Okay. Why am I playing this game? Who made this game? FromSoft? Terrible company. Why would you even play something from this company? I can't believe this. One day I should try Kingsfield, the super old, like pre-Souls stuff that they did. Don't hit him, please. You must whip. So this is why I like the go around you summons. I should try using those more often. They're just so risky. They get hit by anything, they immediately perish. But they are very efficient damage. They hit many times. And I can technically control them. I'm going to touch you, hopefully. And not get an encounter in the process. Thank you. It was worthless, but thank you. We're back, chat. It would be a cool thing if I could save here. Technically, I am on a very official GameCube, as you all know, so I could just like I could just do that. You know, official GameCube. I've had enough of suffering. There will be more suffering, but I have still had enough of it regardless. Yeah, whip. Fuck him up. He's gonna get hit by the elephant if I don't get out of here, though. Or despawn him, but... See, look at the efficiency on that shit. Oh my god. I hate this dude. Why did they give him 3 summons that he just rotates? I have hit him twice with that, haven't I? Quite sure I have. What is that? Down, we go over here, we summon that, and then we go over here, we give him a whip. Then we get petrified by the steel skeleton, and then we get knocked over by the steel skeleton. And then by the time we're up, he has summoned again. Classic. What's the speed run of this game like? Are they just praying for mercy on this part, or is there a strat? Like a god strat? This is awkward. I ain't getting any gems. This does do damage, right? Like, I haven't lost my mind. It does do damage. It seems to only do damage to fire enemies, though. Just notably less useful. Hit him, please. Let's go. Okay. Huge gains. Gargan. Oh! Oh, that sucks. Does that poison me? Yeah. That's gonna get me hit by like everything now, because poison is awful. Because for some reason, she has to pause to cough everywhere. I guess it's fair enough, it's just moderately annoying. Hit him, please. No! And he summoned anyway, because he's a big bitch. We've been over this. Don't hit me, it's gonna hit me. Go get him, skeleton. He actually did almost hit him, which was kind of impressive. This might not work because of that stagger. Or I may have done it too early. I don't have any fucking idea of the timing on this. Oh, it hit him. Okay. 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 I need you to do a known summon. You're just hopping around. There he goes. I don't really know the timing on this one too well. We're gonna go with this. Too early. No, that sucks. Because that's so much damage that I missed. This is King Elephant, I think, by the way. For anyone following along at home. Damn. Warrior. Yeah. You have a bunch of elephants in your pocket and you're not happy to see me, I know. Let's go. He's at 1 HP. That's significant garbage, one might say. One might even call that bullshit too. Hit him, please. Thank the Lord. Okay. Well, I mean, it went better. You can tell because we got way less XP. We're back. How do we do this part? We immediately get knocked over is how we do this part. As long as all 4 aren't summoned, he can't do the attack. Not that that's necessarily free, I'm stuck in the middle. Please run away. I'm gonna summon the Goblin King out here. He drops fucking nothing, it's absurd. And then he just one-shot the Goblin King. What is the point of living if you simply kill me? Yeah. I mean, these drop a little bit if you could manage to hit both, I guess, but that seems like it's asking. I can just hit none. You ever thought about doing that? You should think about doing that sometimes. Is that them doing the cast? That little wiggle they're doing? Maybe. I wonder what he's saying. By the by. And my fucking head. We have a Bleppy boy. I'm gonna try a Bleppy boy. Don't think it's gonna work because I just summoned him next to his weakness. Never mind his strength. I might be a god. Is he out of range of the boss? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna summon a skeleton. It may be a mistake. He killed the skeleton while it was summoning. Bro was bullshit. And I'm out of gems again. I hated you. Just unironically hated you. Running away. Can't cast anything. They're doing their wiggle, so I'm assuming this is their Bigu Hitu. Nope, they were just doing a wiggle. I don't know to tell for that. Summons don't seem to be good ever here. Well, there's a way around that. Why would you poke that way and not towards the boss like I was trying to do and now I'm dying again? I don't think I can do anything, we just perish. It would have been huge if you had done it earlier so I could have got the gems. Doing it there. Well, if he doesn't die, he can maybe get some stuff. Likelihood of him not dying seems... No, I died. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Hey, we're back. Some quick editing to get back to the fight. Hello. Maybe I should save state after this part. Honestly, this part is annoying. The other part is just a lack of gems that we have to work around. Which is an issue, in case you haven't noticed, but it's not the same annoyance. It's gonna miss. We had another tail whip, because every hit of the tail whip has to drop at least one gem. Can you do a summon? Thank you. Man out here just hooping at me. If I can get both hits of, or at least, yeah, both Kraken, I fucked it up, maybe. Oh, backseat. If I can get Kraken both times, that's a huge chunk of his health. Which would obviously be extremely beneficial. I missed somehow, despite having 2 hits. or if I could manage to actually hit a Chaos Knight, but it seems to aim towards summons half the time. Like that, which wouldn't hit anyway because of the fucking skeleton pack on me. It was clearly not the direction I was holding the control stick when I pushed the button, but it is the direction it decided to go. There we go. That one card is 100 damage if we hit both of them. If we hit both of them being the operative requirement there. And then Kraken's like 50-ish. I don't think the elephant is very much, but it is an elephant. It does exist. Ice Dude does not hurt Boss Man, though. Just did nothing. Cool. Okay. Happens to the best of us. It's fine. Don't be upset. The poor small elephantal lad. Hog. Hog, hog, hog. Huge damage. Just need to hit him with our top card. Or alternatively, get stuck on his skeleton's fat ass while he proceeds to never use a summon for some reason. There he goes. Nice, we got both hits. That's incredibly lucky that that happened. I'm going to be a filthy cheater. Back in the day, you would have had to have done this before returning it to Blockbuster. But I, on the other hand, almost loaded the save. I'll make a separate save and a separate slot for right there. I have shown my increased prowess on the first phase, alright? We're a second phase kind of gamer. Ow. I say ow, I didn't do any damage. Just the weird knockback he has. Yeah, the tail whip is the most value card we ever use, for sure. Yeah, just become immune. Why is he immune during that, by the way? There's no real reason to be immune during that. Yeah. Let's try and hit both so it doesn't do the thing, but... Oh, that was unfortunate. No real loss if it did do it. Why did you cast it that way? Did you fucking predict my movement? I don't know what his targeting on that is. That's a problem. At least that doesn't hit the whole arena. You can camp the edge to survive. Because needing to keep those down the whole time would actually be rather difficult. Run away. Oh my god, why? That still hit me. Oh, it was so close. Hey look, we're back. Welcome back to the video. Welcome back to the live stream. It's fine. Just don't report me to the police, thanks. That run was going so well until we started getting fucking bodied by the stupid casts predicting our movement for some reason. Why does that thing not hit the tail whip? It should hit the tail whip, but for some reason it doesn't. Alright, well, tail whip, thanks for the carry. Appreciate your service. We'll try and make the best of it we can. such a big AoE on it too. If only I could use a summon, or 2 or 3 here. Arguably, we might be able to use them right after the big cast goes off. Just like, you know, nothing on the arena and he is vulnerable for a little bit before he starts summoning them again, but that, I don't know what happened there, but it did no damage to the thing we were directly adjacent. That's gonna, oh, it canceled. It's gonna, oh, see, he like semi-predicts it, it's weird. I'm dying, by the way, in case that's not apparent. He decided to make himself immune, which is bullshit, and I'd like a refund. He's dead, let's go. We've defeated God of Destruction 1. Pog, what do we get for our sorrow? 1000 XP on 1 card. That seems fair and balanced. Well, we did it. And we only had to cheat, technically. Blockbuster would be proud. Masters of all we surveyed. No more, this world has grown up. This is a weird change of tune. There's no place for me in this world. You and your people are its masters now, oh little one. Why did he become so positive suddenly? I too must depart. Thanks for watching me. You could have helped. I guess you helped by bringing me here, but you could have helped a little more than that. And build me a better deck, maybe. 5 stars. I'm a gamer. Give me the God of Destruction card, thanks. There is no God of Destruction card. There should be one. Oh, there is one. Never mind, I lied to you. Final Judgment Special. Black Terror of Legends. This deity will bring every creature on the battlefield, friend and foe alike, to the very brink of death. Cannot be used under the 2-player fair play rule. Fair. He costs 26 stones. That is more stones than I am capable of stoning at one individual. Our cap's 25, isn't it? Not that 1 extra stone hurts, but you know. One morning, people awoke to find that the black fog was gone. Where it went, no one knew. The land returned to the way it had been before. The people took up again right where they left off, as if the black fog had never been, but all was not as it had been. The world had changed. People living on the edge of civilization found, to their astonishment, that where before there had only been a void, now there was land. When news of the discovery reached the queen and her castle, she remembered then the words of God of creation. The 2 lands became one and prospered, and the people loved their wise and beautiful queen. Until the second game, where the prospering ceases, but they do still love the queen, so... We did it. Wow. That is a ginormous and comically shaped chair. Throne. Like, is it just a chair, but still. Look, Ma, it's me. My ma's dead, but look, Ma, it's me. You know, these things were so important. I really don't understand why they didn't just have them on their persons. I think only like one of them was actually in the throne room. And it just plays this music again. Very good. There's like 4 songs in this game, I suppose. We did it! Yay! And now I have to confirm Noob's statement. Maybe I did do the extra stuff after the boss on one of these playthroughs. But I probably finished that final boss, and then I'm like, I want nothing to do with this shit. Yeah, you can go back. Okay. Noob was speaking the true. You can never trust him. You gotta be careful. So we could go back. The map is wrong now. The map is lying to me. I can't believe this. We could go back and get 5-star on everything and get all the cards and the fairies and all of that jazz, but we're not doing that. Took 6 hours, and that was with cheating. It probably would have taken... It took another 3 tries? 2 tries? 3 tries? So that would have been another 30 plus minutes, probably. Perfect. But that's it. I do want to play Lost Kingdoms 2 because my brain remembers enjoying that one much more than this one. I'm not really sure why I decided to play this one first. A rerun of both, I guess. Why not? And I think that one's a little bit longer. Not by much, though. So probably 4, maybe 5 streams to do that one, depending on how much rerunning I do or optional stuff. Because that one, you can just do the levels again without having to finish the whole game. Which is much more logical, but you know. Does slightly ruin difficulty if you do bother to grind out, because then you have a bunch more high power cards than you would in this game, as an example. Excuse me if you heard that. But regardless, thank you to anybody that will watching. Anyone who is a watcher, I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me struggle for the last, entire hour and a half of the stream. Good game. You should play it. It's a good time. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.